ladies and gentlemen, Dabanamona, good morning and good morning. Welcome everyone to Harbourside South. It's with great pleasure that I stand here this morning as we mark another significant milestone in the long history of steamships and also in our joint venture with PNG SDP, Harbourside Development Limited. Today we gather here to celebrate the grand opening of Harbourside South, a project that symbolises Harbourside Development Limited's commitment to excellence, innovation and, most importantly, to community development. I would like to express my gratitude to each and every one of you for coming. Like Vele mentioned, I think a lot of us have been doing rain dances given the typhoons that have been sitting out in the Coral Sea. But that everyone is here this morning means a lot to us, and it's testament to the strength of partnerships that steamships believe so strongly in. I'd like to express my sincere thanks to the Prime Minister, Honourable James Marape, for accepting our invitation to officiate in this ceremony. The Prime Minister, as he well recalls, remembers that it was exactly 3 years and 4 months to the day that he and I were standing in the sun with a couple of shovels about 40 metres below us, turning the first symbolic soil that commenced construction. 3 years later, Prime Minister, your presence underscores the importance of the event and signifies the partnership between the public and the private sector that is so important in driving prosperity and growth. As we come together to celebrate today's opening, it is important to reflect on the current economic landscape of our country. Papua New Guinea has certainly faced its share of challenges in recent years. We've had fluctuations of the commodity prices that drive much of our economy, both mineral and agrarian. We've had COVID and more recently some more fluctuating political uncertainty. The social upheaval in January brought destruction and it brought disruption to our communities, to this amazing city of Port Moresby, and also very much to steamships itself. But despite these challenges, it's imperative that we remain steadfast as investors in our commitment to building a brighter future for Port Moresby and PNG. The opening of Harbourside South and the Marriott Executive Apartments that you'll all get to see as soon as we've finished symbolises steamships' resilience, our determination, and also our belief in the potential of our great nation, Papua New Guinea. So as business leaders, it's our responsibility to invest in PNG, to create jobs, to empower communities, and to contribute to the overall well-being of society. We cannot do that alone, and we do need the support of the government, of the various departments and ministries and state agencies. And I'm very pleased to say that in Harbourside South, we've had a lot of that, and we thank everyone for their support to bring us to today. Harbourside South has been made possible by collaboration of a very diverse range of expertise and resources from all over the world. Starting at home, we've got a very talented pool of Papua New Guinean companies as part of the team. And of course, first and foremost, is the team, the excellent team at Pacific Palms Property. They have been ably supported by a myriad of Papua New Guinean contractors, including, and I apologize I can't list them all, but including Kramer Asenko, SPAC or South Pacific AC, New Guinea Plumbing Services, QMEC, M&E, Steel Industries, Ruswin, PNG Gardner, and Brian Bell, who have supported us through some very difficult periods in their own recent history. So we thank you all. The project has provided over 500,000 man days of employment to Chairman's local populations here in Port Moresby. And we know that we've already created over 100 permanent jobs in the building, and I'm sure with a lot of the support industries, many more. At this point, I'd like to recognise the support we've received from NCD Governor, the Honourable Powes Parkop, from City Manager Ravu Frank, and all of your team at NCDC. We couldn't have done this without you. The PNG Fire Brigade, PNG Power, Water PNG, and the National Cultural Commission, who've done a lot of the artwork that you will see in the corridors and around the building. Steamships wants to bring the very best of the world to PNG, and PPP is the only property developer in PNG that always designs, builds and certifies its buildings to both Papua New Guinean and international standards. In this case, we've designed, built and certified to the Australian standard, and the design and engineering team was ably led by John Cullen of Cullen Feng, based out of Sydney, and supported by our legal partners, Allens, out of Brisbane. Our principal contractor, China State Construction, has completed this building during difficult and trying zero COVID times, and we're grateful for their ongoing support. And lastly, we're particularly proud to bring the very recognised American brand in the Marriott to PNG for the very first time. Your hospitality expertise, your stringent quality standards, innovative design concepts have ensured that the finished product that you will see later sets a new benchmark of luxury accommodation in PNG. We look forward to working with you as you expand and we expand our footprints together across PNG. Throughout the inevitable ups and downs of a large property project, we've enjoyed the steadfast support of our principal shareholders here in PNG, in Australia and in London. And I'm very pleased that Mr. Barnaby Swire, the Global Chairman of John Swire & Sons, is here with us today to open Harbourside South. Welcome, Barnaby. To all of our partners, to our board and to our stakeholders, thank you for your belief in us as a team and in this project. To Alan Haynes, to Dale Lewis, to Missa Career and the entire Pacific Palms Property project team, I have nothing but admiration for your hard work, your dedication, and importantly, your cheery, unwavering commitment to excellence. So in closing, I'd like to extend my warmest congratulations to everyone involved in making today a possibility. A lot of hard work has gone into it, and here let's hope and pray that Harbourside Precinct and the Marriott Executive Apartments become a beacon of hospitality, of comfort and luxury for many years to come. Tēnā kouparā Herea, thank you True, thank you, and please allow me to hand over to Barnaby to say a few words on behalf of the board and the shareholders.